Spoiler alert. Now I know this is gonna piss off a lot of M fans, yeah, but don't get pissed, because I'm an M fan too. Now Eminem is a man that took the game seriously. Yeah, he really expressed himself in a unique way and brought a new flavour to the game. He brought something original to the game. My man kept it real. Unlike today, where keeping it real means how much crack you sold, how much 304s you devoured, or how many bodies you've got. Like I said, he expressed himself in a unique way. On one hand, he showed vulnerability as a working class man in Detroit, and on the other, through witty wordplay and clever storytelling, showing us his suppressed psychotic side. Slim Shady. Backed with a legend in the game, him and Dr. Dre had a winning formula. And trust me, them man, they're one. They captured the imagination of the masses and at the same time inheriting a global fan base. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. You dickhead fan base. Yo, I'm Neymar and I'm a rapper and YouTuber. And on this channel we deal with everything from music and manosphere. So let's go. But what do you expect anyway? It's kind of obvious. Them men that have been coming and stamping their, or putting their flag down on black music for as long as black music has been marketable. But unlike people like Elvis, Shady really absorbed the culture. Because he was a product of his environment. That whole trailer park, 8 Mile, Detroit scene that was going on back then. See, Shady came at a time here where the music wasn't about the music anymore. It was oversaturated with marketing. If they weren't trying to sell you a watch, they were trying to sell you a bottle. If they weren't trying to sell you a bottle, they were trying to, they were trying to sell you a certain lifestyle. And lyricism just went out of the window. Creativity went out of the window. Man was rhyming, man was trying to rhyme things with Versace, or trying to rhyme things with Rolexes, or trying to rhyme things with champagne. It was ridiculous. And Shady came at that time, and he really stood out from the crowd. And this is what annoys me about Shady fans, yeah? Because this is their mentality. They know it's not true, but this is their mentality. They're trying to make out like, before Shady came, yeah, Shady was the first to come with lyricism, yeah, on some civilizer shit, you get me? On some conqueror shit. Like he's civilizing the animals, do you get me? But those rappers, those lyricists way before him, those people like Nas, there was Akinelli, there was AZ, there was Ray, there was Ghost, yeah? There was fucking Cool G Raps, there was Mos Def. There was a lot of rappers, a lot of lyricists. See, despite what people might think here, or despite any racism that Shady came across here, hip-hop still is an inclusive genre. Like, in the 90s, yeah, you had people like MC Serch, Pete Ness. You had people like B-Real from Cypress Hill. These are the kind of men that are cool at a barbecue. Everybody knows them and they know everybody because they've accepted the culture. Do you understand what I'm saying? They haven't come on some toughy nose shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows them, they know everybody. They're cool at the barbecue. They'll go fix themselves a plate, go chat to a couple of people. Easy. And back then, in order for you to relate to them kind of men, if you was a white consumer and you wanted to relate to them kind of men, you had to be somewhat of a nigga lover. You get me? Even the Beastie Boys, even though they were on a little bit of a rock thing, them men that were immersed in the culture, they were straight up New Yorkers. They were from Brooklyn. You see, them type of men there will always pay homage to the creators of the culture. And this is what pisses me off about Shady fans. Because they say that they don't need to pay no homage. They don't need to do no homework about the people that created the fucking culture. And that's for a couple of reasons. And let me just break it down for you. Here's the reasons. The first reason being this. Shady came in with a fuck you attitude. He came in as the underdog. Yeah? And that was due to his upbringing in Detroit, discrimination he may have faced coming into the scene, whatever. But he came in with that fuck you attitude. And then the second reason is, he came in with Dr. Dre. Now obviously Dre's like God in hip hop. So you might as well say my man stepped in with God. See, the reason why I'm making this video is because of a Facebook post. What happened was, there was a bunch of legends out there. They put a bunch of 90s legends out there. And these fucking trolls come on and say racist much. racist much, you know. And I'm like, why? And they're like, cause Eminem's not up there. Cause Eminem's not up there, you know. Like I said, I ain't got a problem with Shady. Shady's cool. Shady's done his homework. I'm not one of these brothers that say Shady don't get played in the car. Of course Shady gets played in the car. But these fans can't come and Elvis the thing. They can't come and put their flag down and say, yeah, Shady's the king. Because that's not how the thing runs. Unfortunately, this is the crowd that Shady's brought to hip-hop. People that don't really give a fuck about the culture. And in fact, they've got utter disdain for the people that made the culture. So they use Shady to appropriate it. Now tell me, am I lying?